Hey guys, today's Thursday, April 4th, 2024 U.S. session close on nat gas. As you can see, nat gas is hovering above the anchor VWAP from that February 20 low, above the midpoint, which is $1.71. But you can see that even the market profile was telling you, giving you clues that, yeah, there's going to be resistance here. And it failed at $1.90. Also knowing that the $1.90 is a 90 degree and the square of 9. You can see right here, the $2, this area right here was going to be resistance. Volume for the bears was today. They took over. Let's look at our simple glance chart. The only thing positive here is that it's above the 20 SMA. Other than that, the MACD has crossed over. On the weekly, the MACD is positive. Hikanashi is positive, but the trend is still down. So you just got to be very careful for the chop fest. And the only thing also, too, is the MACD on the monthly is positive. Looking at our Andrews Pitchfork, you could tell from this morning that I was watching this, it was going to hold. They popped it and then they tanked it. So it's below the 50%. And it looks like it's some kind of support over here. But it could possibly test this here if this report coming out tomorrow is bearish. I know supply is overwhelming. The weather is kind of warm. So I don't know, where the demand is going to be coming from unless we're going to go look at, into the summer. But so far, let's see what is going to play out here. There's an angle coming down here I'm watching. But statistically, tomorrow's a bullish day. So if the numbers are positive, it might back it up. But if the numbers are negative, even though statistically it's a bullish day, it might not play out. Lastly, let's look at our midpoint chart. You can see in the monthly, we are below or hovering close to below $1.79. That's your midpoint. Anything lower than that would be this $1.68 and then gap fill. Looking at our weekly, what's positive on the weekly is that we are above the weekly midpoint. Wow, tough to say, which is $1.71. And then you have to regain this high of $1.83 and then take out $1.90. So targets to the upside would be $1.83, $1.89, $1.95. If they take out, the $1.71, whatever happens is bearish. The targets to the downside is $1.58, $1.52, which is very ugly, and then $1.46 for the week. And lastly, for tomorrow only, these are your pivots, which is $1.81. So let's say you got your anchor VWAP and prices overnight get above 81, U.S. session opens, and it skyrockets, targets to the upside, $1.85, $1.87, $1.90, obviously the 90 degree, and then targets to the downside, $1.75 and $1.73 to the downside. So this is where we're at right now. We went all the way to $1.76.77, so it could be oscillating between $1.76 and $1.83. But if it's bullish, $1.83, $1.90. But if it's bearish, $1.76 all the way to $1.69, even $1.63. I'm going to sign out. Hope you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that, guys.